Good afternoon and welcome to a special edition of Mr. Nowak's Classroom Virtually Irrelevant podcast. We are here for the gold medal final Eastern Ontario Championship featuring the number 1 seed, St. Lawrence Saints, taking on the number 2 seed, Holy Trinity Falcons. We're going to be joining in-arena announcer, who is also myself, as we introduce not only the starting lines, but all roster lineups here. This is an amateur broadcast, so please respect. There might be some hiccups in the road right here. We had some internet issues, but I think we're online. Again, follow us at Renfrew_EOSSAA. Give us a shout out. We really appreciate it. It's been a long week. We're looking for some good basketball here. So I'm going to switch over to the in-arena mode and announce the players. Good afternoon and welcome to the EOSSAA Gold Medal Game featuring your number 2 ranked Holy Trinity Falcons and your number 1 ranked St. Lawrence Saints. Let me introduce the non-starters for your Holy Trinity Falcons. At forward, number 15, Devin Blackadder. At forward, number 24, Mark Lemoyne. At forward, number 3, Adam Lupine. At guard, number 2, Carter McLean. At guard, number 4, our man, Kyle Poirier. At forward, number 12, Michael Ryan. Number 1, at guard, Vince Sangala. Let me introduce the starters. At guard, number 14, Noel Arathraja. At forward, number 20, Jared Blackadder. At guard, number 13, Joe Filion. At guard, number 5, Thomas Legale. And at guard, number 11, Nathan McCabe. Assistant coach is Mr. Mark Poirier. Head coach, Mr. Dave McCabe.
Before you start, thank you for everything. Great job.
And now, my pleasure to introduce the St. Lawrence Saints. First, the non-starters. Number 3, Midrag Daggy. Number 4, Muni Alam. Number 5, Umar Shokat. Number 13, Mabur Kamel. Number 14, Liam Mingo. Number 15, Kyler Hamilton. And now it's time to introduce your starting 5. Number 2, Tala Mahmood. Number 10, Kadre Wright. Number 12, Osama Mahood. Number 22, Raman Tushkil. And my man in the middle, Mo Saeed. Assistant coaches, Mr. Keith Ward, Mr. Bob Carlisle, head coach, Mr. Jamie Carr. Enjoy the game. Just a brief reminder that we are having clock issues. The starting and stopping of the clock is a little sticky. That is a mechanical failure, not the fault of our minor scorekeepers. Any negative comments directed towards them, you'll be asked to leave the gym. Let's all respect fair play rules and have a good game, fun and entertaining. Okay, we're back here Austin Pierce, Jacob Manzel, Jacob Murdoch. Austin's on the Twitter. Tip is up. The Saints control the ball. That's Cadre Wright. Oh, with a Red Sea open there. Cadre Wright with a bucket there. The Trinity defense, very uncharacteristic. Parted. Hope you like my biblical reference there. Now we got bad letter. We got Arathmajah on the dribble, guarded by Wright. Wright kicks out to Filion. Filion in the right corner pocket. Dribble drive. Keeps his dribble alive. Attacks. Back to Legali. Legali has had a nice career against St. Lawrence, putting up 2 games this year, post more than 30 points. We got Filion now. Dribble drive left side, just off center. Kills his dribble. A little backdoor cut by Legali, and he finishes. 2-2 our score. 1 minute in. EOSSAA Gold Final. Both teams already off to EOSSAA. This game for Cornwall bragging rights. And Mo gets a touch in the post. Too strong. Rebounded by Nathan McCabe. McCabe's pushing it up and pushes it to Thomas Legali. Shout out to his sister Emma listening in Europe today. Oh, steal the ball by Mahmoud. Up to Mo. Mo ahead to Mahmoud for 3, misses. Saheed misses on the putback. Arathmajah collects the wrong rebound, and he's attacking. Arathmajah traveled there. Good pressure defense there by the Saints in transition. 2-2 our score, 90 seconds in. The Saints are attacking from south to north, and Trinity from north to south here. We're sitting at the south end of the Grant Gym, historic Grant Gym, Renfrew Collegiate Institute. Cadre Wright with a little teardrop in the lane. It gets the friendly roll, and the Saints up to a 4-2 lead. This, of course, is a rematch of the SD&G League Final that took place last Friday. St. Lawrence came up on top there. Trinity really struggled from the outside in that game. Oh, but a nice putback there by Blackladder, and we've got a tie game at 4. Trinity really struggled from the outside in that game. SD&G, they missed over 33s. That's very indicative of RCI senior boys basketball. So maybe they can find the rim today, and that would open up that lane big time. Legali on the dribble drive, head fake, and blocked from behind by Mo. Arathmajah, dribble drive, out to Legali for 3. Legali, did he bank that in? That was not banked. I have no depth perception. Legali hits from 3, and it is a 7-4 lead for Holy Trinity. Shout out to all our Cornwall listeners. You've been our favorites all tournament long. Thank you very much for all your support and kind words. Kirchin with the drive. Kick to Mahmoud for 3. Short. Rebound by Kirchin. Kachil, sorry. Cadre Wright, dribble up top. Little handoff to Tuan Kachil. Kachil to Mahmoud. Mahmoud almost had it stolen away. Nearly a backcourt violation. Entry pass to Mo. Mo cannot handle it. Turn ball over to the Falcons. Falcons now, Arathmajah going to start the offense here. We have Legali on his left wing, and he's going to attack from the side. Ball to the corner pocket. Little pick and roll. Legali and Filion out to Blackladder for 3. And he hits. Trinity out to a 10-4 quick start. Cadre Wright looking to attack the man-to-man defense of the Falcons. Dribble handoff to Talha Mahmoud. Tuan Kachil for 3, and he hits. 10-7. That was a big basket, giving St. Lawrence some confidence. Tuan Kachil on Legali, a big matchup. Blackladder with a miss. Blackladder with a follow, another miss. Okay, bodies are flying everywhere. Legali for 3, misses. Big rebound, Cadre Wright. Oh. Foul called on number 5, Thomas Legali. getting a warning from referee Matt Trudeau, a.k.a. Tom Brady. Just a spitting image of the Super Bowl MVP. Maybe a little more gray. The gray says he's done it. The brown says he can still do it. Cadre right now, ball top of the key. Looks at a shot. Shoots a little leaner, and it falls. Might have been an offensive foul. Gets it to go. We've got a 10-9 ball game. 3 minutes to go. Just over 3 minutes to go. First quarter. Arathmaja over to Blackladder. Looking for the dribble drive. Left-handed drive and take. Goes long. Rebounded by Wright right now. Over to the new substitution. Over to Tuan Kachil. And a miss. Mirdrad Dagnini is into the game now. 6-man for the Saints. Rebound by Kadra Wright. Kadra Wright now starting the offense. Insights early on?
The Saints are looking very good and they full of confidence. Both teams is full of confidence, but I really don't know who has the upper hand right now.
Great insight as always from our main man, global ambassador of EOSSAA basketball, Jacob Murdoch. Give him a follow. Wright looks at a three, decides against it. Dribble drive, blocked by Blackadder. Tuan Kachil with a follow, too strong. Mo. Offensive foul called on Joel Filion, who was trying to create space. Trying to create space too much, according to referee Bo Stelmach with the call. St. Lawrence ball, baseline out of bounds in the offensive end. We now have Mike Ryan, substitution into the game for Arathmaja. And we have another foul, creating a turnover. No Trinity ball. Trinity up 10-9, 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Three ball from Ryan, and Ryan hits. Some instant offense off the bench. Michael Ryan, I believe, hitting his first three of the tournament. It was, correction, that was Filion hitting. He's hit many from out there. Mo with a big rebound. And we got a jump ball called. I think these teams have played each other 4 times, so there's a competitive balance here between the two of them. Some good-natured competition here. Hometown rivals playing on a neutral court. You can't get better than that. Bagali gets his defender in the air, kicks it out. Bladladder for three. Off. Rebound by Michael Ryan, and he fails to finish. Rebound. Tuan Kachil. Bagali looking for the call, does not get it. Cadre Wright takes it in. Oh, and some contact. Draws the contact. I believe the foul is on Jared. That would be Jared Blackadder. And Cadre Wright going to the line, shooting 2. And Wright hits. 13-10 our score, I believe. $13-10 is correct. Just confirming from the table. Mo takes a seat, the big man. And we have the first appearance of Mabur Kamal in for the Saints. Timeout called by Saints head coach, Mr. Jamie Carr. 1:18 left in the first quarter, 13-11 our game. Thanks to our sponsors, Caris Way Restaurant, downtown Renfrew, Leighton Nightlock Contracting, located Thompson Hill, Renfrew. All your gas, heating, and general carpentry needs, contact them at gasman20 at, I believe it's hotmail.com. It is hotmail.com. Or give Leighton a call at 613-433-1111. Nice to see Raider alumnus Scott Davis in the house. Assistant head coach of the senior girls, senior boys team. Raider alumni, wishing he could turn back the clock of time and see if he could get to this game. Trinity ball. Legale left his feet to pass. And that went errant, out of bounds. We are in awe with some of the fans here. We have Tunkachil on the dribble. Kicks it out. Mahmoud. Mahmoud to Tunkachil. Near steal. Oh, and a foul on Tunkachil. He nearly turned it over, did turning it over, and took a foul and transition as the turnover happened. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Trinity ball up 2. This is Filion attacking. A little crossover step. Gets McCabe. McCabe to Blackladder. Blackladder, dribble. Hands off to Legale. Legale with a step back. Over to Nathan McCabe for 3 in the corner. Too strong. Great rebound. Blackadder. Legale for 3. And he was fouled by Tuan Kachil. He will be shooting 3. Give us a shout out on the Facebook, facebook.com/the Nowak Clipboard, or on Twitter at Renfrew_EOSSAA. Really love to hear from you. What's going on there? Our social media guru, as Thomas misses the second, he hit the first, 14-11. Give Austin Pierce a lot of credit. He's our convener of this. His personal Twitter account is at Pierce the Sexy. That's Pierce, Pierce. And give Jacob Murdoch a follow on Twitter at JacobTM17. Soon to be changed to Algonquin's future. It is 15-11 in favor of the Holy Trinity Falcons. Saheed back in the game. They're looking to find him in the post. Kadre Wright, who's had a great first quarter, attacks with a floater. Gets the friendly roll. Unbelievable take by Wright, who's had a great first quarter. 6 seconds left. 15-13. Legale over to Filion for 3, and that is long. 15-13 our score. End of the first quarter. Very, very entertaining game. I'm going to hand it off to my main man, Global Ambassador Jacob Murdoch, for a brief announcement.
Not really. Both teams looking very strong out there. I like the confidence of Kendra Wright. He looks like he might be able to take control of this game, and if he does, I don't see Holy Trinity getting the win. They're up by 2 right now, but I'm thinking by the end of this quarter they won't be, and back to Adam.
We're looking for shout outs here on Twitter. Might make the halftime go by a little more quickly. You want to shout out to one of your favorite players, your favorite sponsor, your favorite online personality. Yeah, I'm looking for a career change. Give me a follow at Mr. MR_Nowak, NOACK. Second quarter brought to you by coffeeforcauses.com. Buy your fair trade organic coffee. I think it's coffeeforcauses.com, and search Renfrew basketball. That will support your Renfrew Raiders in their pursuit to get back to EOSSAA, to get back to OFSAA. They were last there in 2012. They won on this home court 3 years ago today. So Trinity has not been to OFSAA in 4 years. We do not know the last time St. Lawrence was there. Both have already qualified for OFSAA. This is a rematch of the SDG final that was held last Friday in Cornwall at Trinity. Back to the action. Legale on the drive. Kicks it over to Filion. Filion to Blackadder. Can't find it. Wright has 10 of the Saints, 13 points. So some statistical support there from Jacob's insight of Wright taking over the game. For a neutral court game and 2 out-of-town schools, the good crowd here as Mo Saeed gets the ball in the post. Little turnaround baby jumper. Ties it up at 15. 7:05 to play, second quarter. Little pick and roll action between Filion and Legali. And Filion taking it. Has a backdoor cutter, and Ryan goes through his legs. Mahmoud steals it. Outlet to Tuan Kachil. He pulls it up. They're going to set some offense here. Cadre Wright kills his dribble, top of the key. Back to Mahmoud. Mahmoud now to Wright. Wright for three. And he hits it. He has 13 of 16. I believe that is the Saints' first lead of the ball game. Failed to get back in transition, though. Trinity rushes the shot right up to Mahmoud. Mahmoud in transition, gets it back. Little lefty hook. They have now opened up a 20-15 lead. And Coach McCabe takes a timeout. Good call as the Saints are on a bit of, I think it's a 7-0 run. We'll confirm that. 20-15 our score. Saints up 6:16 to go in this second quarter. EOSSAA Final, downtown Renfrew, Ontario. The birthplace of the NHL. What a great story that is. Yes, that is our claim to fame. Ted Lindsay also was born here, as was Raptor head trainer Scott McCullough. So he's on he holds the clipboard for Coach Casey, and he deals with all the injuries. He's the head physio trainer for the Raptors. He's got some great stories. I got a chance to talk to him a few times last summer at the FIBA Americas camp, and he took good care of me. I guess the Renfrew connection holds strong. He was able to introduce me to a number of Raptor coaching staff members. So I was a little starstruck there. So shout out to Scott McCullough, RCI's one of the more famous alumni. Arathbajad back in the game. Quick dribble, initiates a lot of offense, can hit that open three. McCabe, top of the key, looking for Bladladder in the post. Legali for three. Blackladder with the offensive rebound, kicks out, ends up on a bounce to Legali. Legali dribble. Wraparound pass, beautiful pass by Legali into Filion, dribbles out, and Legali with a tip. In transition, Mahmoud finishes in transition. Sorry, there was a bit of a melee there. I was distracted as bodies were flowing everywhere. Now we have Filion to McCabe. McCabe, a little floater in the lane. It doesn't fall. And Wright now with the rebound. Wright attacking. And Ton Kachil cannot finish. Unbelievable rebound by Blackadder. Blackadder to Filion. Filion started the offense for Trinity. 22-15 Saints. Out to Blackadder. Attacking left-handed dribble to Rathbajad. Rathbajad pull up jumper. And that is a foul on that's Osama Mahmoud, and that sends Noel Rathbajad to the line, shooting two. Noel misses one of two. First one. Saints six-man Midred Daghini in for Osama Mahmoud. Don't know how many fouls Mahmoud has. Interesting substitution, but Daghini should be fresh as he was unable to play yesterday, so hopefully he brings some fresh legs for the Saints. Trinity, Noel Arathbajad hits his second. It's 22-16 Saints. 4:42 left. Oh, no basket. Talha Mahmoud traveled before he was able to get that three-pointer off. 4:39 left, second quarter, 22-16 Saints. Legali now pulls up, 4-3, misses, rebound Wright. Wright is having a career game here. Wright on the attack to Talhad Mahmoud. and he misses the 3-bomb. Great rebound by Joel Filion. Filion now starting the offense for the Falcons. Oh, great backdoor cut. Nathan McCabe, dribble, pitches out. Noel Rathmajab for 3, misses. Rebound Blackadder, who then finishes with the putback. 22-18 Trinity. Tuan Kachil inbounds to right. The Falcons have full court pressure here, but Wright handled that beautifully. Mahmoud for 3. He's off. He's been hot and cold today. Streaky shooter, but shooter's mentality: shoot till you miss till you hit. Okay, obviously that's the motto of a young Josh Thero, Senior Boys alumnus, who, or his real motto: keep trying for a steal until you get a reach-in foul. Filion on the drive. Oh, switches to the right hand and finishes baseline. Little run here put together by the Falcons, which is nice to see. Oh, turnover by Tuan Kachil by Filion. Filion attacking. And it hits an and one layup. We have a tie ball game, and Filion is going to the line to shoot 1. Basket scores. 22 all. 3:26 left. First half. Filion shooting a free throw for the lead. It's up, and it is good. Trinity with an 8-0 run themselves. They're back up on top in this EOSSAA gold medal final. Pressure getting to the Saints, and the Falcons have a transition basket there off the steal. Now we have Tuan Kachil off to Daghini. Another steal. McCabe with the finish, and the Falcons have opened up a 27-22 lead. Legali goes for the steal, nearly fouls the Saints' 6th man. And another steal. We got Legali in transition, and he scores in transition. It's 29-22 for the Falcons. The pressure defense of the Falcons really giving the Saints trouble. Mahmoud then. Travel call by Saeed in transition. Okay, so we have a major momentum swing here. I did not see this coming. Falcons up 29-22, 2:39. Pressure defense of the Falcons giving the Saints tons and tons of trouble, which surprises me given the ball handling skills and athleticism of the Saints.
Totally agree there with you, Adam.
Well, thanks for the break, Jacob. Really appreciate it when you can step in and give me a breather. Just an incredible insight as always. Really looking for a new sidekick here on this gig. Thank you for listening to a special edition of the Mr. Nowak's Classroom Virtually Relevant podcast. Don't forget, this gold medal game will go up on iTunes. Why don't you subscribe to us? It doesn't hurt you. You can always just delete it. I would love some subscribers, maybe able to sell it to our advertisers. Speaking of advertisers, let's shout out Tryhard Apparel, Karis Way, Leighton Nightlock Contracting, YourSchoolGear.ca, and coffeeforcauses.com/Renfrew Basketball. Order your fair trade organic coffee today. It is absolutely delicious, and you support Renfrew Minor Basketball in the process. It'll be Falcon Ball. That's Falcon Ball. Arathmaja with the ball. Swings it to Filion. Filion to Blackadder. Blackadder, jab step, takes it baseline. Help is late, and he finishes. Trinity is now opened a 9-point lead, and another steal by Legali. Legali for 3, and he hits. It is now 34-22 Falcons. Saints seem to be breaking here, uncharacteristic. Tuan Kachil to Mahmoud. Mahmoud long for 3, but Tala Mahmoud with the follow, hits the putback layup and the foul. He's going to the line for 1. It's 34-24 for the Falcons. The way these teams play up tempo, and shoot the three. No lead, I don't think, is safe here. Yeah, we have some rather unsportsmanlike behavior coming from somewhere in this Grant gym. But ball stays in the Saints' hands. Oh, big rebound by Saheed. Can't finish. Yeah, he might have been fouled, as Mr. Murdoch has indicated. Black ladder on the drive. Saves it. Hits the floor hard. Body's hitting the floor. Going for the jump ball. Trinity ball, baseline out of bounds. Filion to inbound. To Legali. Legali double team to the corner. And veteran Savvy throws it off the double team out of bounds. It'll remain Falcon ball. 1:28 left in this first half. 34-24 for the Saints. No, correct. Sorry, for the Falcons. Now, Joel Filion, left side center to Legali, top of the key. They're going to play some pick and roll. Pick and roll. Legali's got a bit head of steam. Well defended by the Saints. And Legali really taking over this game on both ends of the court. There's Mahmoud now on the dribble drive. Oh, offensive foul. Oh, Arathmaja. And a technical foul. Things are falling apart. Falling apart here for the Saints. Offensive foul by that is Talha Mahmoud, followed by a technical. Some undisciplined basketball here. We are sending number 13 for the... And Filion hits the first. And Filion hits his second, opens up a 14-point lead. And sub into the game is Midrad Daghini, number 3 for the Saints. 1 minute left, 38-24 for the Falcons, who've had an unbelievable first quarter. Legali with a sick pass to Blackadder. 40-24 here. This is not what we expected. The pressure defense really getting to the Saints. Cadre right now, who's had an unbelievable, great hustle by Legali, knocking the ball out of bounds. Tuan Kachil inbounding to Talha Mahmoud to Tuan Kachil. Dribble drive, handoff to Magdini, to Mo Saheed in the post, to Cadre right, 30 seconds left. Cadre right to Mahmoud with a dribble drive pass, and one to the big man. Score 40-26 after that made basket, and Saheed going to the line, shooting one, the and one. Great drive by Talha Mahmoud. Shots up, and it's good. 3-point play. Maybe give some energy here for the Saints, who are going to need it in the second half. It is 40-27 Falcons. Looks like the Falcons will play for final shot here. Noel Rathbridge at the dribble to Legali. A nice pin down screen. And he is fouled. He is going to shoot 3. Saints, the halftime break cannot come soon enough for the Saints, as the Falcons have taken over this ball game. Legali on the line, shooting three. Hits the first. Hits the second. 42-27. And hits the third. He goes 3 for 3 for the line. 6 seconds left. 43-27 our score. Mahmoud. 1 second left. 43-27. Shots up. No good. At half, our score, 43-27. We have a clock malfunction here. Mr. Wilson saves that from one redhead helping out another. Sage Melville looked a little rattled there on the clock. First half score, 43-27. We've got a 10-minute halftime here. You're stuck with me. I am going to take a brief break. You're going to hear some dead air here for about a minute or two as I catch a breather and give my voice and ears a little bit of a break, but we'll be right back. Well, I was just asked by Senior Boys captain Josh Tharrell, what do I think about that run? I am absolutely shocked. Trinity played unbelievable full court defense there to open up. They were down. What was before the run? What was it? 27-22 at one point. We're just going to check that. Okay, 22-16 before the run. One moment. Yeah. You? Interesting anecdote by number one official, Matt Trudeau. Again, brought to you by Gillette and by Just for Men. The gray says he's done it. The black says he can still do it. We see a young Trudeau now shooting like his father. Can't quite get to the rim, but Logie going to step up. Big shot from Logie. Oh, we've got some halftime entertainment here. And Logie misses. He's 0 for 4. He really needs some coaching here. Logie's shots up. Looks like Logan Trudeau might have to transfer to RCI to get some coaching because goodness knows he's not going to get it from Mr. Moore or Mr. Lavely at Armprior. Shout out. Yeah, we're really light on material here on halftime. As you know, YouTube and CRTC regulations do not allow us to play any sort of top 40 music. We are hoping to have Renfrew legend Merchaholic on. Unfortunately, he's unavailable to play his hit song, Soldier. Of course, the first couple of RCI is here on the staff. That's Bria Katsoulis and Austin Pierce. What an incredible job this event staff has done this week. These last 2 days have really made me proud as a teacher, a coach, just outstanding ambassadors for the game of basketball. We got a 16-point deficit here, 5 minutes left in the halftime. I'm going to take one more break, and I'll be back just before tip-off.
He's under investigation.
We are back. 4 minutes left in this halftime, which feels like an eternity. I did notice that the AA EOSSAA Senior Boys Final was being streamed by the Upper Canada District School Board on Ustream. Anyone catch those results? We haven't heard anything. We know, we believe we had a Smith Falls St. Mike semi, along with Sydenham and my alma mater from Fellows playing in the semi. I haven't seen Smith Falls or St. Mike's in some time. We did see Sydenham last year, and I believe we did get dunked on in that game. Sydenham had all the tools, and apparently most of those guys are back. So I would think Sydenham's going to be a hard team to beat. Of course, AA OFSA is in our nation's capital next week. I know Immaculata was quite strong. Not sure if they get an automatic bid or not, because I believe they're upset by Maryville. One moment, I'm going to pass it over to Jacob Murdoch, who's going to maybe tell you a story, sing a song.
About 2 minutes to start the second half, and it's looking like the drastic lead change might have this All Saints team quite rattled. And we actually have a special guest, the commish, as I like to call him, Austin Pierce, with us right now.
Hey, this is Austin Pierce. I'd just like to say that this game can still go either way. It appears as though this game is all about streaks, and I still think that the Saints can come back and take this one.
Wow, I think the Twitter followers, Austin's Twitter followers, have won over his heart. He's still picking the Saints to pull off the incredible comeback, the 43-27. So you got to hear from the man behind the engine of Renfrew EOSSAA's Twitter. He has been tweeting nonstop for 2 straight days. I hope carpal tunnel does not set in for Pierce at this young age. Now, Pierce has a big decision. It's the battle for Bam Bam, as he has to decide between Ottawa U, Queens, and Carleton. Use the hashtag, where should Pierce go? Tell him what school should he pick. They'd be all lucky to have him. We might be looking at a future prime minister here at Pierce the Sexy. He may have to change the Twitter handle. Pierce the Sexy may have been developed in grade 8, along with his email address, I love Call of Duty 24. We've all had email addresses that wish we could take away. Of course, the myth, the man, the legend of Austin Pierce has signed out many, many textbooks in his time, and the patented sign of an Austin Pierce autograph is the dotted heart. We are finally back to game action. Thank goodness. I am so sick of talking about non-game action. We are back at Saints ball, who are attacking from the south from the north, attacking towards the north. Tuan Kachil to Mahmoud. Mahmoud back to Tuan Kachil. Kachil dribbles it off his foot, but it gets a friendly roll. And they throw it out of bounds. Trinity ball, 15 seconds into this game. Arathwaja initiating the offense for the Falcons. We got Legali on the right side with McCabe in the pocket. Pick and roll, a small pick and roll. I love that strategy by Coach Dave McCabe. Arathwaja with a nice dribble drive. Oh, unbelievable pass by Legali, who appeared to be fouled. Misses Kedra Wright on the dribble. He's having a monster game. Oh, and Mo Sahid tries to get it, saves it. Now it'll be Saints ball, baseline out of bounds. Saints ball, baseline out of bounds. Over to Mahmoud, back to Kadre Wright, dribble drive. Oh, and steal by Legali. Legali on the attack, and he is fouled. 2 shots coming. We may have some foul trouble for the Saints. Talha Mahmoud. I think that's at least 3 for him. Legali hits. 44-27 our score. 57 seconds in. So that's confirmed. He does have 3 team fouls, 3 personal fouls. Oh, Mahmoud to Sahid, who can't handle the ball. Legali's down. Looks like it's a lower body injury. It might be a groin injury. No one likes to see that. Of course, young Kyle Poirier also had a groin injury yesterday, but he was able to escape that just with a few laughs. But this looks a little... and Legali's up. That's good to see. Yeah, I believe it's a guy's worst nightmare injury, but a little shot below the belt there, but I think he'll be fine. Since Coach McCabe and Coach Poirier did enter the court to tend to Legali, he will need to be subbed off. So maybe a bit of an opening here for the Saints to attack a Legali-less team. Dane Broom in the house. Of course, Dane Broom was the catalyst host, which led the Citadel to a gold medal at EOSSAA in this very gym back in November. The Citadel went on to win OFSAA gold. So if that's a precursor to what will happen to the winner of this game, that bodes well. Again, Renfrew has treated Cornwall basketball very well this year. We had 4 Cornwall teams playing at EOSSAA in the girls and boys final, and have done quite well at OFSAA. Of course, the Citadel went to win the gold. RO, Rothwell Osbrook went in to win the consolation. And the third EOSSAA team, Rideau, lost out in the quarterfinals on the championship side. Hope you're enjoying this broadcast, a special audio cast, Mr. Nowak's Classroom, virtually irrelevant podcast. 45-27 is our score. Cadre Wright with the dribble. Legale with the steal. He's looking to finish. He gets hacked. And one. This game is slipping away from the Saints. It is 47-27. And Legale shooting an and one. Legale up, and it is good. The Falcons have now opened a 21-point lead. Very surprising here, an unbelievable swing. Saints appeared to be in control, up 7 early in the second quarter, and I have not seen a swing like this in some time. Tonkachil from deep, misses. Rebound by Mahmoud, Cadre Wright, pull-up jumper, and he hits. Brings the score to 48-29. Arathmage on the dribble to Legale. Legale to Filion. Filion now over to Legale. A deep three. That's very deep. And he hits from downtown. Makes it a 51-29 game. Cadre Wright. Dribble handoff to Mahmoud. Back to the other Mahmoud. To Cadre Wright. He's attacking. He gets hacked in the lane, but hits the floater. Makes it a 20-point game. It's 51-31. Falcons in control here. McCabe now to Blackadder. Blackadder over to McCabe. McCabe to Rathmaja. Rathmaja to Filion. Filion top of the key. Dribble drive. Hits a floater in the lane. Nice bounce to McCabe. Doesn't fall. But Filion hits the putback. It is 53-31, 4:50 left. St. Lawrence with the ball. Mahmoud back to Mahmoud. Mahmoud wraparound pass. Big block by Legale. Another big block by Blackadder. Filion now. Steal by Daghini. Daghini. Mahmoud in transition now. Over to Cadre Wright. Steal by Filion. Bodies are hitting the floor again. Here's Arathmaja. Arathmaja on the dribble. Over to Legale. Looks off a defender. Pull up. Short. Rebound. Cadre Wright. Out in transition. Mahmoud. Out of bounds. It's Saint ball. Mo Sahid into the game. Taking... Slow substitution there. Tonkachil now with the ball. Sideline out of bounds. Back to Tonkachil. They're looking to establish Mo Sahid in the post. Good catch and find. And Sahid finishes and one. Slowly, maybe clawing their way back. It would have to be a storied comeback. The made basket makes it 53-33, and Mo Sahid is shooting an and one. Shot is up, and it is good. 53-34 here in our score. Renfrew Collegiate. Legale being the lead guard now, dribbling up. Legale to Filion. Filion, dribble drive. Great kick to McCabe. McCabe in the land of the trees, over to Legale. Legale now brings it back, tries to set up offense. Okay, both teams already qualifying for OFSAA, so really this is about seeding. Closely guard, 5-second closely guarded call. Coach McCabe asking for an explanation. And I love this officiating where official Stelmack goes over and calmly discusses the call with Coach McCabe. As a coach, you really appreciate that calm demeanor that Mr. Stelmack brings to the game of basketball. He'll stay and answer a question, and as a coach, you really appreciate that. Ball off the knee of Tuan Kachil. Substitutions into the game. Number 5, Umar Sokat into the game for the Saints. Arathmaja now with the ball, kicks it to Filion. Filion to Legali. 3 in the key call by Mr. Official Matt Trudeau. Saints ball, 3:16 left, 53 left in the third, 53-34. Kadre Wright now on the drive, is fouled. Kadre Wright manufacturing some offense there. He's a little slow to come right. He's going to the line, going to be shooting 2. Thanks to our sponsors, Caris Way Restaurant, Leighton Nightlock Contracting for supporting this championship. Big special thanks to the RCI secretarial and custodian crew. Wright hits the first, 53-35. Right up, shooter's roll, and it falls. 53-36. Timeout called by Coach Jamie Carr. Jacob, do you feel a momentum shift at all?
Quite frankly, I really don't. I feel like to really change the momentum of the game, I'd like to see Coach Carr come out with a press here. And, well, they haven't ran a press yet this game, and I think that's what's been killing them when Holy Trinity has been running the press. I think if they want any advantage, they should start running a press.
Very good insight from Jacob Murdoch. Yeah, the press really bothered the Saints, and I wonder if Coach McCabe and Coach Poirier had that in their back pocket and saved that press for an occasion like this. We saw the St. Lawrence guards really struggle with that press, almost the point guard waiting for the double team to come before you'd actually move the ball. Let's see if Coach Carr comes out with some pressure defense here. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. 53-36 our score. Thank you very much for logging in to this audio broadcast of the EOSSAA gold medal game between the St. Lawrence Saints and the Holy Trinity Falcons. It's really the Battle of Cornwall part 4, if you will. They've played each other 3 times previously, once in the Panther Falcon Classic in November, once in the regular season, and then the SD&G final last Friday, and now in EOSSAA final. The number 1 and 2 seeds going at it here. Filion to McCabe. McCabe kills his dribble to Filion. Filion now, little dribble, up and under move. Love it. Blocked by Sahid. To Kadre right now in transition. McCabe does a great job of stopping the dribble in transition. Kicks to Tala Mahmoud. Oh, great pass to Ton Kachil. Drop step, and he scores. 53-38. Maybe a little bit of a momentum shift here, but it's a big mountain to climb for the Saints. We got a little pick and roll action between Blackadder and Legali. Legali up in the lane, who got hacked in the lane, manufactured. And Coach Carr is talking about being straight up. The moment you go for the Phil Kadlick hero block, you are going to get fouled. Whether it's not a foul or not, it looks like as you're swinging through. Everyone loves a block shot, but if you can have the discipline to stay down, to keep your arms straight, you're much more fundamentally sound. Legale misses the first. Hits the second, 54-38, 2:16 left, third quarter. Press here from the Falcons. Again, having trouble with that, but Talha Mahmoud breaks it. Over to Ton Kachil. Ton Kachil, the Kadri right. Looking for a screen. Crosses over in the lane. Blocked by Filion. Filion attacking, sends it to Rathmajah, who hustles and saves it to McCabe. And that ball was out of bounds on the sideline. It'll be Saints ball. Kadri right now starting the offense for the Saints. 1:43 left here, third quarter, Renfrew, Ontario. Ton Kachil into the post. Oh, two players. Oh, a developing story here. I believe that's the fourth foul on Osama Mahmoud. So Coach Carr leaves Osama Mahmoud in the game. Hope he realizes that. I believe that is his fourth foul, so I am surprised that he is not coming out of the game. But really down 16, do you have a choice at this point, or do you have to ride the horses that got you here? Block, Kadri right now to Ton Kachil in transition. And Legale settles things down. He is starting the Trinity offense. We're under a minute to go here. Third quarter. Legale defended by Twan Kachil. Legale maybe breaking the ankles of Twan Kachil there. Little pass to McCabe. Steal by Mo Saeed. We have a technical foul called on Thomas Legale. That will send Mahmoud to the line shooting two. And Mahmoud hits the first 15-point game. Mahmoud hits both. Is this something that will turn around the game for the Saints? You cannot be taking technicals, and we've seen two technicals here in the final. Mahmoud in the high post. Now Mahmoud from three, and he hits. He hits it. We got a 54-43 game, 20 seconds left. Is this the run the Saints were looking for? Nice little pass to Filion, who misses. Kadri right on. A lot of contact there. Gets the call. And Kadri Wright is going to the line to shoot two. Maybe a bit of momentum here. Kadri Wright here shooting two. Close end of the gym. Wright hits. We have a 10-point game. If they can get into single digits, that is a big moral victory for the Saints. And he misses. Rebound by Mo. Fails to finish. (54-44) our score. 9 seconds left. St. Lawrence's bit and claw their way back into the game. Rathmajah on the drive, crossing over Kadri Wright. Big possession here. McCabe from three. and it is no good. Nice little quarter there by the Saints. Can the Falcons bend but not break? We're heading into the final quarter. EOSSAA Final. My heart rate's getting up. I am always sweaty, so that's no concern. Shout out to Jacqueline Govro. Nice to see her in the crowd. She's not mad for a change, so that's nice. Probably stressed, though. Big Soch paper coming up due Tuesday, so she probably won't sleep tonight. We also have the doctor in the house. We got Alex Baychamp. He's looking to bench press the tech wing later next week. Duck Schnaub here. Yeah, he's a little annoying, but we still like him anyways. He's been really working on its calves and nothing else. Adam Lee, HSB champion, won the HSB belt by acquiring a 90 last semester, so that's a shout out. Who else we got here? We got Kat Sulis, Cash Money. We got Kennedy Payton, and we got Shelby Hartwick, who's smiling too. But you put her on the court, and she can go 0 to mad in 2.4 seconds. 54-44 our score. Start of the fourth quarter. Thanks again to our sponsors. You can order customized EOSSAA gear. Do you want a lasting memory of this EOSSAA championship? You can order your customized ladies or men's wear or unisex gear. yourschoolgear.ca/Renfrew_collegiate_institute. If you go to yourschoolgear.ca and use the search tool for Renfrew, you'll find a series of different logos where you can order your customized gear. Congratulations to our Legali for 3, and he hits. What an answer after taking that technical. Legali hits for 3. Falcons coming with more pressure. Mahmoud now, 13-point game. Falcons, Mahmoud to Saeed, steal by Legali. Legali now. Legali to Filion, and he is fouled. So this is going to send Filion to the line, shooting 2. So that's Blackladder to the line. He hits the first. 58-44 our score. Blackladder hits both. Full court pressure again. 59-44 our score. Inbounds. And we got Mahmoud in transition. Looks like he's getting hacked from behind. Oh, a little crossover dribble into Saeed in the post. He can't finish. And Trinity controls the ball. Rafbaja for 3. This is big. And he hits it. That is a dagger. Back to an 18-point lead. Ton Kachil now. Pressure defense of Trinity. Really, really bothering the St. Lawrence Saints. Ten-second call that Trinity forced there. 7 minutes left. Thomas Legali. Pass to Filion, and it falls. Full court. Back to a 20-point lead. Tuan Kachil back to Mahmoud. Mahmoud to the other Mahmoud. Mahmoud to Tuan Kachil. Kachil to Mahmoud. Back to Kadre right. Little congestion here on this one side. Spacing's off for the Saints. Mahmoud for 3. He hits it. 64-47. And a 30-second timeout called by Coach Carr. Is there still life left in the Saints? Holy Trinity seems to have the majority of the fans here, creating great energy for the Falcons. Give us a shout out on the Twitter. Like us on the Facebook. It's facebook.com/the Nowak Clipboard on EOSSAA. On the Twitter, it's Renfrew_EOSSAA. Don't forget to follow our convener at Pierce the Sexy. That's PIERCE the Sexy. And dot that I with a heart in typical Pierce fashion. Don't forget to follow our color man, Jacob Manzel. You can follow him at Jacob TM, as in the man 17. That Twitter handle might be changing to Algonquin's future in a few months. Okay, 6:21. Our time left. It is 64-47 in favor of the Falcons. Double dribble on Legale. Looks like the RCI crowd has gained an affinity for the Saints. Must be the blue and white colors. Mahmoud now to Kadre Wright. Trying to find the proper spacing. Kadre Wright to Tuan Kachil. Hard drive, wraparound pass, no good. Out to McDini. Back. .553 our time. I'm starting to fade here. It is 64 Trinity, 47 St. Lawrence. Black ladder, dribble drive. Out to Filion with a wraparound pass to Magdini. Magdini with the drive. Kadre Wright with the drive now. And he finishes in transition. 64-52. Kadre Wright is limping. He may have turned an ankle there. Legale from downtown does not fall. Gets his own rebound. It was a long rebound, long shot, long rebound. Kick ball. It'll be Trinity ball. Trinity ball, baseline out of bounds. Oh, Kadre Wright fighting through that injury, showing a lot of heart here. Arath Majah, good shot, does not follow. It is blue ball. Kadre Wright now. Arath Majah on him. Great defender. Screen coming from Mahmoud, a little pick and pop action. Swig the ball. They're looking for Saheed in the corner. Dribble at action. Okay. Near steal, and Legale picks up the ball and steals it. Throws a bullet pass down to Filion, who's running the break, and McCabe calls a timeout. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. Looks like this game is running out of time for the Saints. 66-49, 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in this gold medal final. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know if you tune in on the or logging on. I don't know what the proper terminology. I guess that's why I'm a teacher. Those who Soch teacher, which is, bottom of the ladder for sure along that social hierarchy. Do we have any shout outs, Austin? Or
Yeah, shout out to Duck Shaw for not having Lipper in right now.
Well, that's good. Duck. First good thing I've heard about Duck in a long time. Do you guys like stuff or?
Not really.
Okay, Austin
What am I
and
supposed to do with my hand?
Austin and Jacob. Fatigue is really setting in here. It's been a long 2 days at the. Jacob encourages all our followers to check out Celebrity Jeopardy, that the SNL special, 40th year anniversary special, unbelievable episode of Celebrity Jeopardy. Had me in stitches the other day. So check that out on the YouTube. Tuan Kachil now inbounds it. Pressure defense from Trinity still coming. And pass out to Magdini. Magdini passes it to Kadre Wright. Kadre Wright. Oh, switch pivot foot. Got away with a travel. Out to Tuan Kachil. Kachil, dribble drive. Oh, kick out. Another kick out. McDini for three. Hits. 66-52. I'm surprised. Still surprised that the pressure defense is not coming. Looks like Trinity is going to their stall offense. Scramble for the ball. Legale comes up with it. And Legale kicks it out to Filion. How about a 3-second call there? Oh, sorry. Still can't take the coach out of the game, apparently. Timeout called. Short timeout called by Coach Dave McCabe. 3:36 left. 66-52 our score.
What is that mic? Yeah.
Again, big thanks to the EOSSAA event staff who have just been fine ambassadors of our community and our school. This event would not be possible without them. Unbelievable feedback we've been getting from coaches and fans. Now, the real test is, will they stick around to help this old man clean up? That will be the real true test. More hands make light work, I believe. That's what they say. That's what Duck's tattoo says, I believe. It is Holy Trinity ball, baseline out of bounds on the offensive side. Legale gets the ball, shoots the three, air ball. Kedre right now in transition to Mahmoud. Oof. Oh, fails to convert. Steal by Wright, and he converts 66-54. Legale now. Screen roll, Filion Blackladder. Find Blackladder. Kachil has fouled out for the Saints. That's a tough call. He just slipped and inadvertently ran into some illegal contact there. So that's a big loss for the Saints. Blackladder at the line, shooting 1-1. And he hits a bonus. And Blackladder hits both. Back to a 14-point lead, 68-54. Oh, nice hustle by Filion. Saved by Dagnani, the sixth man. In now as Kachil. Oh, Dagnani for three. Oh, quite close, but off. 68-54, our score. Holy Trinity in firm control of this game. Blackladder now. Dribble at. Good cut by Filion to Legale. Legale in the corner. Behind the back dribble. Passes it to Filion. Filion to Blackladder. Rebound by Saeed. Saeed to Kadre Wright. Kadre Wright. Triple drive. Kick out. Mahmoud. Mahmoud to Wright. Wright. Triple drive. And he's off. We're under 2 minutes here. Saints running out of time. Saints in foul mode now as desperation times. Joel Fillion shooting 1-1. Fouls are 8-4. And I think that is the nail. 69-54 our score. Fillion misses the second. Rebound by Mo Saeed. He's a monster in there. Out to Mahmoud. Stops and pops for three. Hits. And a foul off the ball. Yeah, basket scores, I believe. I believe basket scores. So basket scores, it'll be Saints ball. We got a timeout Saints here. 93 seconds left to go. Our score is 69-57. Saints are looking for a miracle, which I believe is a prerequisite to become a Saint. You need a certain amount of miracles. So maybe their nickname can be downright literal here, looking for the win. Thank you very much for tuning in. The episodes, these three broadcasts of the semifinals and finals will be available on iTunes as soon as our producer Bronson uploads them. He likes to procrastinate, but I think this could be a good keepsake for some of you. Inbound to Mahmoud going around the screens, catches on the baseline, dribble drive. They got to pick up full court now. Legali to Blackadder. That Cadre stops and pops. Three is no good. Rebound by Blackadder. $63 seconds left. 71-57 our score. Holy Trinity in the driver's seat. Free throws are going to take us home. Great championship here. Great quality of basketball. Both teams off to EOSSAA. They'll get a week of practice before they'll head to Windsor, likely Saturday or Sunday. Both teams will be looking for some fundraising. So if you are able to support them, that would be a big help. And Saints clearing their bench now as Mahmoud exit the game, but they had a fantastic tournament and have a week now to rest up before they head down to the Windsor area. $50 seconds left. 73-57 our score. Rath Majah. I believe we have a timeout as Coach Dave McCabe is emptying his bench. And we're going to see the Falcon substitutes enter the game. If you missed earlier, Brockville Collegiate captured the bronze medal with a win over Mackenzie. Brockville has most of their players back. They have put a bid in to host EOSSAA next year. Mackenzie has many people back. Perth will be joining the ranks of Single A next year. So Single A is not going to get any easier with perennial powerhouse Perth entering the fray, and a more experienced BCI and Mackenzie team. So dribble drive action from Trinity. 36 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Trinity just happy just to clear the clock. There's our man Poirier. 20 seconds left. And blue ball, 16 seconds left. Likely be the final possession of these Eastern Ontario Championships. Thank you so much for tuning in. Final 10 seconds. Congratulations to Coach McCabe, Coach Poirier, and the Holy Trinity Falcons, 2015 EOSSAA champions. Signing off. Thanks again, and wish both teams good luck at OFSAA.